I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our car and they rock us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fans when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by hate, you don't see the real enemy. You motherfucker be tempting me. Don't like your energy, you think you pimping me. If I for over 500 centuries, no penitentiary. I'm smoking plenty weed. I don't need no sympathy. Earl Spin versus Crawford gon' be all the time. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gon' be in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chillin'. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same dope feeling. But good, but I ain't no villain. Lost my top, so it ain't no ceiling. Ryan versus Tank, in the fight I'm not feeling. Cause we already know that Tank gon' kill him. I wanna see Tank versus Devin Haney. Even Frank Moore. What about Shakur? Boxing is not a sport that we can afford. Cause we know that rich people ride the poor. This I cannot ignore. I've never been shot before. The pain is burning inside. My people died. It's just like a hunter who shot a bull. Damn. I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our car and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fan when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by hate, you don't see the real enemy.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Sorry, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. The shit. With the real Terrance Crawford fans, please stand up. Please stand up. Yeah, I guess I'd, if I can say it about Earl Spence fans, I can damn sure say it about Terrance Crawford fans. But this ain't about, because I feel like a lot of Spence fans changed on him. Yeah, that's what I think. I think narratives changed. I think a lot of soft-ass shit happened when Spence lost. That's what I think. You know, it's something that still low. A lot of Spence fans changed. So, change is one thing, you know. Anyway, Terrance Crawford fans, I know you still celebrating. I know it's a big moment for you. Shout out to that, bro. Just want to make it clear one more time. I am not an Earl Spence fan. I am not a Terrance Crawford fan. I am an Earl Spence and Terrance Crawford fan. Yeah, I'm a neutron. I'm mutual. All that shit there. I told you, motherfuckers, I didn't want to pick a side. So, you know, I didn't want to pick a side. You know, even though outside the ring, you know, I vibe more with Spence and shit he said. I just think he more black-minded. That's all. I think he a little more black-minded and shit like that. Certain shit, you know, sometimes he call white folks out on that shit. So, anyway, but Terrance Bud Crawford fans, swear, boy, some of you motherfuckers cold-hearted, though. But some of you motherfuckers, I swear, some of you motherfuckers are some of the most vengeful people. I swear, it's people that done did real shit to you in real life that you ain't took vengeance out on. But you motherfuckers done took all this vengeance out on Earl Spence. It's motherfuckers that done really did some shit to you that you still ain't got back at them on. So anyway, that's a whole nother story. But listen, bro, the celebration is over. He won. They got to run it back. You motherfuckers need to get back focused on boxing. Y'all all over the place. Y'all all over the place, bro. And it's a lot of newfound Terrance Crawford fans. And it's a lot of Terrance Crawford fans that I ain't even know was Terrance Crawford fans. There's a lot of you motherfuckers, bro. There's some of you motherfuckers I ain't even know. Some of you motherfuckers came up under the ground. Yeah, some of you motherfuckers just came out of nowhere. So, with a real Terrance Crawford fans, please stand up. And one of the reasons why I'm saying this is because I don't think Terrance Crawford fans, I don't think y'all really hating on Spence. I don't really think that, bro. I think Terrance Crawford fans really respect Spence. I've said this before. Terrance Crawford fans respect the shit out of Spence. But this bullshit ass, fake ass war with Spence and Crawford, I told you motherfuckers just need to meet up and fight. You motherfuckers need to meet up and fight somewhere or just get that shit over with, bro. I'm just tired of this fake ass internet beef. You motherfuckers done turned into the rappers and some soft ass shit, bro. We supposed to love boxing, bro. And don't get it twisted. If I'm just gonna give my honest opinion, Spence fans, that's why I tell you motherfuckers in the lab, you motherfuckers were loud as shit for 5 years about this shit. Bud Duck, you motherfuckers tried to ruin the man's whole resume, ruin his career. Yeah. Bud fans talk shit, but their voice was not louder than Spence fans. Spence fans was talking big shit. He gonna dog walk Bud. Bud too little. He ain't strong enough. You seen in that fight, he's strong. And I told you motherfuckers, I'm convinced now that Terrance Crawford's stronger than Spence. He's stronger. And, man, that motherfucker got a different kind of strength. I don't think he know his own strength. You know what? Which leads me to say this. Terrance Crawford fans, you motherfuckers don't speak up when you supposed to speak up. Hey, you motherfuckers only got smoke for Earl Spence fans. Listen, I understand it hurt your feelings that Earl Spence fans had so much to say about Bud, bro. Get over that shit. Get over that shit, bro. We supposed to be grown ass men, bro. You motherfuckers still want to shit on Spence because you don't like Spence fan or you don't like a certain content creator. Well, won't you? Y'all need to fight that shit out or something, bro. You motherfuckers need to either video call each other and talk about this shit and express your feelings or some shit, or handle that shit. Handle that shit. This internet beef is some fake shit to me. I told you motherfuckers, bro, in real life, bro, you ever want to address you can address me, bro. You can address me, bro. So, I don't live behind the camera and live behind the internet or no shit like that, bro. I'm a stand-up guy in real life, and I don't fear nothing. I don't fear no man that walked this fucking earth. The fuck I'm a fear a man for? So, I just don't live like that. I don't live a scary ass life or none of that shit. But, you know, you got to be strapped dealing with a lot of cowards. So, you know, all that fighting shit, motherfucker ain't finna fight you in. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. I ain't finna get into all that shit. But the point I'm making is, Terrance Crawford fans, y'all don't speak up when it's real. You motherfuckers didn't ride for him when he went against Bob Arum. Yeah, so I got a lot of criticism. Yeah, I think Terrance Crawford has a solid fan base, but y'all didn't ride for him when it was racial. When he said Bob Arum was a racist, y'all didn't ride against that shit. You motherfuckers didn't make no Bob Arum videos. You motherfuckers didn't ride with him, bro. You didn't ride it with him when he said it was racism. Y'all didn't ride with him when Bob Arum said he don't sell and he lost money and lost mansions and lost islands and shit. Y'all didn't ride with that shit. It's only when it's about Earl Spence. Which leads me to say, bro, you know, I don't respect that shit, bro. I don't respect that. Will the real Terrance Crawford fans please stand up? Because if you're a real Terrance Crawford fan, bro, you're going to ride with him through it all. Through any wrongdoing that he's saying something was wrongfully done to him, bro, you supposed to ride with him through it all. You didn't have no smoke for Bob Arum. Didn't have no smoke for old turkey neck, long neck, ostrich neck, squid with nose ass Bob. You motherfuckers that have no smoke for that shit, bro. Another thing you motherfuckers didn't have no smoke for, Mark Kriegel. Let me tell you something, I do not, that motherfucker got a squid with nose too, but I don't like that motherfucker. I can't stand him. I don't like none of them motherfuckers. I don't like nobody at top rank. I don't like nobody that grab a fucking mic, not even Andre Ward no more, 'cause he do monkey shit, and they done X'd him out. But I don't like none of them motherfuckers. I don't like nobody that even speaks it, and I don't like nobody at PBC. I don't, matter of fact, the more I think about it, bro, I told you, bro, until black folks unite and understand, we need our own perspective on boxing. We need, after a black fighter fight, he need to acknowledge his black fans. We need to acknowledge black fighters. It need to be a motherfucker interviewing us that's black, that got a black reporters and shit, and he ain't got to talk to a white boy like Mark Kriegel or Jim Gray. So until you motherfuckers get off this Spencer Crawford shit and you really want power in boxing, I won't respect neither one of you motherfuckers. Neither one of you motherfuckers want power. You just want to be better than Earl Spence and his fans. You just want to be better than Terrance Crawford and his fans. You just want to say you better than another black man. You motherfuckers ain't number. You motherfuckers got a rapper mentality. So, you know, all this fake ass, bro, I'm black. That's how I look at shit from a black perspective. I'm not gang. I told you motherfuckers, I used to be a black. I don't gang bang no more. So I almost let you motherfuckers suck me into this shit. But yeah, I'm from Texas, bro, but I ain't got to say Spence over everybody. I ain't got to, just because I fuck with Spence, I don't have to say fuck Bud. I've always liked both fighters from the beginning of their careers. So nah, I ain't never get on that shit. I've taken up for both fighters. I've never shitted on either fighter. But Mark Krieger. I got off this shit. I almost forgot. But yeah, like we don't understand the importance of having some kind of power in boxing. We just wanna black folks just don't want to own them. That's why all these rappers selling their masters and shit, selling it back to the white boy that owned them before. You know, motherfuckers ain't like Ray Charles. See, you don't understand. Ray Charles owned his own masters. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but when Mark Krieger interviewed Terrance Crawford's mother, I thought it was so disrespectful. The way cause low key it's like they painted her out like she was this monster and she beats on Terrance Crawford and she was mean to him and never loved him and all this and that. Man, Terrance Crawford's mother is a queen, bro. I respect her to the fullest. I think she's a hell of a woman. I think she's a hell of a woman, bro. And the way she was pointed out, cause white folks slick. Just like they was when they came to Africa. But anyway, white folks are slick and they slickly say shit. For one, I don't like white folks in our business. For one, let me tell you something, bro. That's how CPS and all this other shit has divided black families. We can't even beat our kids no more. We can't whoop their ass. Now black folks think it's wrong to beat your kids' ass. Now we think it's wrong, and that's why your kids don't respect you. Well, that ain't the only reason, but that's a damn sure big reason why your kids don't respect you. So, you know, Big Mama was mean as shit, but we knew she was loving. We knew she loved us. Big Mama was mean. She'll hit you with that fly swatter, whatever close to her, she'll knock your ass out. Big Mama will cuss you out and then give you some shit. So, you know, but white folks will never understand that shit. That shit is our culture. It has nothing to do. So I hate when black folks try to explain how they parenting to a white boy. So, you know, we knew all the weird shit they do behind closed doors because CPS don't get caught on them like they get caught on us. Anyway, it's just how they painted her like, let me tell you something. Because I've seen people shit on his mother for her saying she never told him she loved him and she would beat him and she would this and that. Nah, bro, don't no black woman know how to raise a boy into a man. A lot of black women, it's either two things they're gonna do. They're gonna be real spoil them and be soft on them and some shit like that and keep them around her and her homegirls and teach them how to braid hair and shit like. They're gonna have him on that kind of level and being like a girl, or either they're gonna be real hard on him. Because that's what women seem to think that They just try to be hard on because they try to get respect and they try to fill in the shoes of a man, but they don't know how to do that. They don't know how to do that, bro. So, yeah, did she make mistakes along the way? I'm pretty sure she did, but you raised a great young man. But now, you didn't teach him to be a man, but he has become a great man and with what he had and what he had to endure and go through. So, it's much respect. I never shit on his mother. I never do that shit, and I don't like how they tried to. I hate that fucking ESPN segment when they set her down and she got, you know, and she was talking a bit and crying. Man, listen, them folks ain't even worthy of knowing the struggle you went through. They ain't even worthy of knowing the struggle you went through with Terrance Crawford. So I think you did a great job with what you had, and like I said, bro, that ain't they fucking business. So, you know. Like I said, that's why now we can't even whoop our kids. We can't do nothing with our kids. Now they can change their gender. Did you know that shit? I'm going to keep reminding you, motherfucker. You know in California, your kid can cut his dick off? Did you motherfuckers know that shit? Did you know your kid can cut his dick off? It's legal? Huh. So, like I said, we don't even fight for our kids, bro. When we let white folks in our business, bro, the black community is falling. Because we can't do nothing without their approval now. We can't even tell our kids to shut the fuck up. I think CPS will get called on you if you tell your child to shut the fuck up. I don't even think you can cuss your kids out no more. You know? So anyway, I ain't finna get into all this parenting and shit, but I just think it was wrong how they done them. Another thing, like I said, y'all didn't ride against Bob Brown. You motherfuckers didn't ride against him. You didn't ride against Bob Brown. And I will always remind you motherfuckers, y'all had nothing to say about racism in boxing. You had nothing to say about how Bob treat black fighters. You only got smoke for Earl Spence. Okay, which leads me to the final conclusion, and I'm off this motherfucker. You know, the real problem I got with Terrance Crawford fans, I told you, Errol Spence fans hating on that shit. They hating on Terrance Crawford fighting Canelo. They jealous as shit. They jealous as shit of him. They hating like a mother. And I peep how Errol Spence fans are doing. It's like some hating ass, like you ain't trying to act like you hating, bro. Man, Terrance Crawford don't need to be moving up three-way divisions. Man, Canelo just too big for him, man. Yeah, he better than Canelo, but he don't need to move up three-way divisions. And man, Canelo just too big, man. You hating, bro. You hating, bro. Listen, I have several reasons why I don't give a fuck about Terrance Crawford versus Canelo. Just like I didn't give a fuck about Errol Spence versus Canelo. I never cared about them fights, bro. And I don't like the fact that they both respect Canelo. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like the most. I can't stand the fact that Terrance Crawford and Errol Spence respect Canelo. And the reason why I say they respect him is they ain't never called him out on steroids. They ain't never called him a drug cheat. They ain't never called him a drug cheat, bro. And if you motherfuckers really want, let me go into depth why I'm so offended that black fighters don't call non-black fighters out when they pop dirty. Antonio Margarito, when he did that shit with Cotto, and Cotto came back in the second fight and completely outboxed him. Cotto, one of my favorite fighters too. That motherfucker was a real fighter. Cotto, I don't know, if it hadn't been for that first Margarito fight, I think he would have went farther in his career. Cotto could fight. And one of the most shocking defeats was when Pacquiao did that shit to Cotto. I was like, come on, bro. When he moved up from 104 pounds to 154 and kind of was stronger than Cotto and shit, and threw out on punches against Margarito, that's a whole nother story. But the point I'm making is, Antonio Margarito, everybody know he a cheat. But even after cheating, he got that Pacquiao fight. He got the biggest payday of his career. Another example, Fatback Fury. The motherfucker was under a bridge, snorting powder, shooting up heroin, drinking Coke 45, Kentucky Deluxe, Steel Reserve drink, Blue Bull drinking motherfucker. Yeah, he was doing all that shit, overweight, and Wilder gave him a chance. Fatback Fury has made over probably $200 million. After cheating, after popping dirty for steroids. This is before the glove gate. He popped dirty for steroids, bro. We forgot that shit. So he's made over $200 million. But you know what we won't forget? So the point I'm making is, I've seen other fighters pop dirty and then get the biggest fight of their career after that. Antonio Margarito got the Pacquiao fight after being a cheat. Fatback Fury is now finna fight Francis Ngannou in a crossover fight. He's finna get $100 million just to fight Usyk or some weird ass shit. But Bob, you know how fake Bob always say the money ain't there when it's a black fighter. Remember that shit? So he finna make all this money after doing all this dirty, after being tied in with Daniel Kinahan. That motherfucker's still on the run, and you can get your biggest fight. But look at Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Yeah, he fumbled the ball. He was finna get the Joshua fight, and he popped dirty. But that motherfucker, all his fights been lower level after that. None of his fights have been no big fight. He ain't been no main event. None of that shit. Imagine if Jarrell Miller popped dirty and was able to get the Wilder fight right after popping dirty, then get the Fury fight, then get the Josh. It don't happen for the black fighter. You get X'd out, and black folks gonna X you out. Black folks X Jarrell Miller out, and we let him get X'd out. That's why, at this point, bro, I'm finna just be a dirty motherfucker. I don't give a fuck if you pop dirty. Conor Ben, I'm giving him another chance. I don't give a fuck about that. Alicia Baumgartner, I had started noticing, because her face, it started getting a little stronger. She got a strong face now. She pretty, but she got a strong face, and I started noticing, yeah, she muscled up. I've been trying to be on code about that shit, but Alicia probably is dirty, bro. She started getting real muscular, bro. And like I said, she even got muscles in her face now. And her face is real strong. So, yeah, maybe she is dirty, but I support her still. I support her. I see all kind of other non-black fighters pop dirty all the time, and they still get they fan base don't get called out on it. They don't never mention it when he fight, but they gonna mention it when Conor Ben fight. They gonna mention it when Jarrell Miller fight. So like I said, bro, it's a bunch of contradictions. So Canelo popped dirty, and everybody still want to fight him. It's never brought up. We swept that shit under a rug. Listen, bro, Terrance Crawford is it ain't even a question. This is what's sad about boxing. Everybody know Terrance Crawford better than Canelo. That ain't even no question. It's not and I think if he move up to 168, he gonna beat the dog shit in any way. Terrance Crawford gonna beat the shit out of Canelo. For one, he's gonna be much faster. For one, his ring IQ is on a whole nother level, bro. It's on a whole nother level. He on a whole nother level, bro. So it's just the respect, bro. Terrance Crawford don't need Canelo at all, bro. I told you, if it was up to me, rematch Earl, fight Boots and retire, bro. Or even if he rematched Earl and was to win and retire, I'm cool. Bud has nothing to prove, bro. You ain't got nothing to prove to me. So, and I'm telling you right now, bro, beating Canelo won't do what you think it's gonna do for your career. It ain't gonna do what you think, bro. Look at Bivol, bro. Who cares about Bivol next fight? Who's talking about Bivol? Ain't nobody even talking about him. It's like Bivol never beat Canelo. It's like he never won. Let me tell you something, bro. They are waiting for Canelo to lose again so they can say he just old and he just passed it. So I'm just telling you, bro. Canelo gonna come in there with all kind of juice and all kind of other shit. Canelo on that dope. He never stopped getting on that. That's why. Look at the Charlo fight. He back not gassing out. He don't gas out no more. Bro, throughout his whole career, especially the beginning of his career, bro, he had stamina issues, bro. Now the man, let me tell you one more thing. I'm off this motherfucker. And if you motherfuckers just don't get this, you just don't want to. Like I said, either they don't know, don't show, or just don't give a damn what going on in South Central LA. Listen, Canelo done moved up 4-weight division, 5 including 175. Even when he was at 175, how many fighters you seen move up 4-weight divisions and still cut up? Canelo is ripped. He was even ripped at 175. At 168, he looked like he's been at that weight his whole career. Canelo ripped the fuck up. You know, Roy Jones didn't even do that. It's a lot of fighters when they moved up, they wasn't ripped. Canelo is ripped, shredded, ripped up at 168 as if that's his natural weight. So, it's a lot of shit, bro. Canelo gonna use what he used, bro. He gonna do what he do. So, like I said, the respect that Errol Spence and Terrance Crawford has showed Canelo, those are two of the biggest flaws to me. That, because y'all call Conor Ben out on it, but why won't y'all call Canelo out on his cheating ways? So, motherfuckers so forgiving and can sweep shit under the rug, but we can't do it with Jarrell Miller. And we ain't gonna do it with Conor Ben. Why ain't nobody calling for Conor Ben versus Boots? Why we ain't doing that? Oh, because he's a cheat. But I remember when Shakir, after Oscar Valdez popped dirty, Shakir said, I'll still fight him. I'll fight him while on steroids. It ain't gonna help him. We don't got that energy when it's another black fighter. I just noticed that shit. Anybody else, you motherfuckers can forgive them for cheating and all that shit. Bro, I ain't got time for this shit. Motherfuckers gonna be who they be. But Terrance Bud Crawford, you motherfuckers need to calm the fuck down. Yay, B Spence, bro. The celebration is over. But this Canelo shit, this Canelo sweepstakes shit, I'm getting sick of it. I'm so sick of black fighters thinking that it's gonna make their career if they can fight Canelo. This is the most. It's soft, bro. That's the only thing soft that Errol Spence and Terrance Crawford has ever done, in my opinion, is try to fight Canelo and act like that shit is the fight of all fights or some shit. It's just, I feel like you kissing his ass. That's what I think. And Terrance Crawford ain't scared of Canelo, and he ain't gonna respect him none of that shit if they fight. He ain't gonna do none of that Jermell Charlo shit. Like I said, I think Terrance Crawford will hurt Canelo. I think he'll be the first fighter to wobble Canelo and probably drop him. That's what I think. I think because he's a precise puncher, and and his power is very underrated, and his power carries through weight division. So I think Terrance Crawford is spectacular. But no, I'm just bullshitting though. But Terrance Crawford has a loyal fan base though, and his fan base ain't respected enough. Terrance Crawford has a real fan base. He a real star. I think his stock grew by beating Errol Spence. I think he's an even bigger star. The city of Omaha acknowledged him and gave him his respect. But I feel like when he won Undisputed at 140, y'all should have had a parade for him. Y'all should have had a parade for him a long time ago. So it is what it is, man. Yeah, I can say what I can say. Shout out to Terrance Crawford. I don't know, but you damn sure don't need Canelo, bro. This shit looks soft. I'm telling you, it is looking soft. And I can't, and like I said, Earl Spence fan can't say shit because Earl Spence chased Canelo too. Both of them are chasing this motherfucker. The Charlo's chasing him. Andre quit fucking with him though. And respect to Andre for fighting a real 168 pounder in David Benavidez. That's who not getting enough respect. At 37, he's fighting David Benavidez. Ain't nobody else besides David Morrell trying to fight David Benavidez. Ain't nobody trying to fight that dude, bro. Motherfuckers is not trying to fight David Benavidez. So if you motherfuckers want to impress me and they go for Earl and Turn, fight a real 168 pound. See, your ass want to move up 3-way division. Yeah, fight David Benavidez. Fight the winner of David Benavidez versus Andre. And that's a real 168 pounder instead of a juiced up ass Canelo. Cause that motherfucker full of that juice. That motherfucker never stopped using that juice, bro. So I don't respect this whole ass shit. I swear, bro, it don't matter what that motherfucker. I'm finna become I might make my next 10 videos about how Canelo ain't shit, bro. I watched Bivol ain't even special to me. He's just a very good fighter with good fundamentals. I watch a motherfucker with good fun. Size had nothing to do with that fight. He knew how to control distance. He kept the jab in his face. And most of all, the number one reason why Bivol beat Canelo, he didn't respect him, bro. He didn't believe none of that shit that black fighters believe about him. So, at this point, but like I said, Terrance Crawford ain't gonna do that weak ass shit that Jamel did. He ain't gonna respect him in the ring. But still, you respecting him outside the ring, and I don't respect that shit. So other than that, Terrance Crawford is a solid ass fighter. Solid top 10 of all time, in my opinion. Him versus Floyd, Sugar Ray Leonard, any of them dudes is a 50-50. Pernell with a 50-50 fight, bro. 50-50 fight. I think he's just special, bro. I think he has been the number one pound for pound fighter for at least the past 5 years. At least the past 5 years. I say longer. I say after Andre Ward retired, Terrance Crawford has had that crown ever since. So as much respect to you, bro. But I just wish your fans I just wish we be real for once. Y'all had so much to say about Spence. I remember when y'all said Spence was juicing up and he never even popped dirty. But nobody got no smoke for Canelo. Nobody want to talk about this steroid. Because I'm from a culture where black folks always remind you of what you used to do. It's just like that crackhead to be singing in church now. And I mean, we know that she used to smoke crack in the 80s and motherfuckers used to do all kind of shit. But we gonna always remind you that you was a fucking crackhead. I don't give a fuck how far you walk to Jesus and just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, if you please, and all that, bro. Motherfuckers don't care about your walk or the change that has happened in your life. Black folks will always remind you of your fuck-ups. So I wish we remind Canelo. And until we do that shit, I will not respect Terrance Crawford fans or Earl Spence fans. So yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.